Hey guys, what is going on? Shadow Master here, back at it again with another vlog slash channel update. So you guys are probably noticing, oh hey, why no funny intro? Why am I not doing any funny edits or anything to this video? Well, basically, what's going on is, as much as I hate to admit it, I think my channel might legitimately be dying. Over the course of a couple weeks, I've been looking at the views on my videos, and they're not getting nearly as much attention as I would like for them to receive. Now, I know partially that's my fault because I haven't been uploading consecutively like I've supposed to have been. That's weird. But whenever I do upload, the videos don't get that many views versus when I post them on Instagram, people know, and I know that people are getting the word that, oh hey, Shadow Master has posted a new video or whatever. I know people are getting the word simply because, you know, I've been, I post the video or a clip of the video on Instagram, and that's pretty much how I've been getting out the word since I've been out of school. And that's another thing that I kind of really wanted to talk about. Life. How's life been for me since I've been out of high school? Because honestly, I haven't really talked to you guys since I've been out of high school. And this video, I just kind of wanted to let you guys know what's going on, what's gonna happen with the whole Shadow Master Does YouTube channel, you know. And honestly, I'm not thinking about shutting it down, I'm not thinking about quitting or anything, but honestly, I'm thinking about possibly starting up a new channel. I know it would be really hard for me to, you know, barely reach 200 and then have to start fresh, but I want to, besides just dance on my channel, a lot of people come to my channel for dance, a lot of people come to my channel for the vlogs. A lot of people definitely come to my channel for the pranks, but having been out of high school, it's been definitely really hard to find people to be the camera person or even, you know, help and record. And that's another problem as to why I haven't really been recording as much, because I don't have I can't say I don't have the proper equipment. I don't have the proper I guess support, I guess you can say. And I know I could ask my friends and stuff, but honestly, I just want them to, I know that they have their lives to do. They have things to do with their lives. A lot of them right now are getting busy with college and stuff, and I'm supposed to be getting ready for college too, but it's a big decision that I've recently made is I've decided that I won't be starting college this fall. I'll be starting college next spring because I wanted to, I guess you can say, work through the winter, I guess, get a job, work through the winter. And that's one of the things I wanted to bring up. Another one of the things that I wanted to bring up, getting jobs out here in San Bernardino, California. It's not exactly the easiest thing, especially if you don't have the experience to do it, or if you're missing paperwork like your birth certificate, or you don't have a California ID, or the list goes on. And this is kind of a tip for all those people out there who've never gotten a job before. Make sure you guys have your stuff. Make sure that you're on it, because if you don't, it's gonna get really, really hard. Like me, I'm struggling to, I guess you can say, I'm struggling to find a proper position, an entry-level position, without really needing to, and needing the papers and stuff without needing experience. And you guys are young, you guys in high school, you guys need to plan ahead, you guys need to get ready, because I'm gonna be honest, the end of high school really caught me off guard. I'm not even gonna lie, I barely managed to scrape by and graduate. I was 5 credits behind until the very end, in which case I made up said credits and stuff. It wasn't easy, and it wasn't a breeze. You guys, if you plan on doing anything with your life, Don't be like me. Don't sit and wait till the very last minute to do things. Get right up and do the things. This is supposed to be a thing talking about my life, talking about how I've been. It's been hard, but you know, like the last couple months have really deeply changed me as a person. I feel I can honestly say I've grown up quite a bit just in the last couple months, because like I know this is just basically really the start of my life after high school. If life is gonna be like this, I want to tell you, get your stuff together, man. Like, be on it. That's all I can really say. That's the best advice I can say. Be on your stuff. Be on your game. Otherwise, somebody else will come and just take it and sweep it away from you. I didn't really mean to like get all, I guess you can say, depressing and stuff. I mean, because honestly, these last couple months have been great. These last couple months haven't exactly been hell at the hell as I'm describing them. I've made so many friends, and I've gone and seen so many things, and you know, it's really heartwarming to see just how many people there are in the planet who are interested in just what I'm doing. And you know, another bit of advice is, if you love something, stay with that something. I love being a YouTuber, and that's why I'm not quitting despite the lack of views on my channel. I'm not gonna quit on something that I love doing. You know, recently I just started teaching dance at a, I guess you can say, kind of like a church or community school. I don't really know how to exactly describe it, but I'm finally getting paid to do the thing that I love. And you know, it's just kind of awe-inspiring, because not a few months ago, not even a year ago, I was just thinking, oh man, I'm gonna quit on this dance thing. I'm not gonna be able to make any money doing it. Yet here I am, months later, doing exactly the thing that I've wanted to do all my life. Besides, you know, go to America's Got Talent and be an actor and, you know, be successful, super successful. But that's besides the point. I recently came back this last Tuesday from a road trip with, I guess you can say, not even I guess you can say, it was a family reunion for my mom's side of the family, and you know, I got really close to some of my relatives. Pedro, Aaron, Thierry, all of you guys, I love you guys as my family, and I loved hanging out with you guys. I loved being with you guys. If you guys are even watching this video, you guys mean so much to me. I love getting to really get to know you guys. It was really fun being there with you. I got back, and on the road, like the road up to, the road across the United States, I went basically to the central of the United States of America. The road there, it's just like, it's completely blank, and a lot of times you won't have reception. And like me, I'm a gamer. The way I game, I like to do MMOs and stuff, and without reception, you can't really do that. Sure, I managed to like listen to music and stuff, but having all that time with my phone down, it gave me a lot of time to reflect as to who I am. I realized that growing up, I made a lot of mistakes. Growing up, and I'm still growing. No, don't try to think that I'm done growing. Don't think that I'm so high and mature that I've gotten past growing up. I'm still growing, but growing up to this point, I've made a lot of mistakes, and you know, I reflected on those. And I guess basically what I really wanted to say, if I've hurt you, if I've done anything to you, made you sad, made you unhappy, I'm sorry. I'm sorry as a person. I know sometimes sorry won't cut it, but here I am being able to say this to you now, and you know who you are. You know those people I've messed up with. Like, I guess you can say, just being on the road has made me humble. This world is just so big, and you know, it's full of so many different people in Nebraska. You know, I really kind of like got a taste as to how, like, down here in California, it's like a diverse mixing pot of culture and stuff. There's like so many different races out there, but like out in Nebraska, there's really kind of Wisconsin, there's really only kind of like one uniform diversity, and I know now what it feels like to be, I guess you can say, I can't find the word, but I'll probably, if I can think of the word later, I'll edit it in. Jesus Christ, it's been so long since I've been in front of a camera. I've pretty much messed up so much already. Okay, so that's basically really enough of me talking about life. I really wanted to get into the Shadow Master Does YouTube channel updates. So basically, like I said, I noticed a distinct lack in views for my last couple videos and stuff, and honestly, I do put in a lot of work, or at least try to put in a lot of work. Like when editing the videos, the hardest part is trying to match up the sound to where it's like perfect and stuff. Like you can notice in the Robot Boys video, it might have, some of you may or may not have noticed, but it was off. The music was slightly off, but you know, it's okay. Another thing, I hard resetted my phone, so some of the videos, a lot of the videos that I had planned to do are like gone now, so I'm kind of like trying to work back up to doing them. And another thing I wanted to do, I wanted to start doing these channel updates. If there's something big or something huge going on, I wanted to do these channel updates a lot more frequently, because like I said again, I love connecting with you guys. I love discussing things down in the comments with you guys. It's that's part of being a YouTuber. It's something that I love doing. It's another thing that I love doing. Let me see, is there anything else? Oh, today is July 31st. Tomorrow marks the beginning of a game that's going to be coming out, and I wanted to know if you guys would be interested in either watching me play the game or even playing the game with me, because the game is free to play on your computer. If you have a computer, some of you guys may not have a computer. The game is called Fusion Fall. I'll leave a link down to the game in the description. A quick overview is the Cartoon Network universe has been, like, I guess you can say, invaded by these aliens and stuff, and it's up to us, the heroes, to jump in and help, I guess you can say, fight back off the invasion. Like I said, I'm gonna leave a link down to the channel in the description. My computer's been kind of like wonky lately. I don't really know what to do with that. I'm gonna attempt to live stream tomorrow, but you know, it's if my computer's messing up, then there will probably be no live stream. What else? I wanted to start doing more games on my channel and also focus a lot more on the pranks too, but again, it's kind of hard without having the proper camera guy and stuff. Another thing is, I'm looking for a new channel logo. So if any of you guys are interested, down in the comments, please leave something saying, hey, I want to help you make your logo and stuff. That'd be pretty awesome to do. I think really, I missed talking to you guys. I miss being able to say how I feel in front of a camera and be able to have people who sympathize with me. And you know, like I said, I want to do more of these vlogs more frequently. And also, I'm not gonna lie, even though Vine is dead, I've been watching a lot of Vines, and you know, comedy is where it's at, and I think I'm pretty funny. I think I'm hilarious to some degree, but yeah, it's a work in progress. You know, it's really hard to come up with something like original without stealing from anybody else, and like Of course, obviously, the whole, oh, I'm gonna do dance on my channel thing is totally original, but it's not really original at all, because there's tons of people who do dance on their channel and stuff, but me, as the Shadow Master, I gotta try to do something that, I guess, kind of says me, kind of put, because like, one of my biggest goals for while I'm alive, one of my biggest goals is to, what I want to do, I kind of want to be someone that people look up to. I want to be someone that everybody knows. I want to, before I die, I want to leave my mark on this earth, you know? And like, I know I'm not trying to be arrogant, I'm not trying to be ignorant or try to be like stupid, because you know, I know it's really hard to do something like that, but honestly, that's something that I've been trying to work toward. And well, anyways guys, I guess that's gonna do it for this video. Please leave a like. If we can get over 50 views on this channel, I mean not on this channel, but if we can get over 50 views on this video and I'm not gonna say 50 likes, because 50 like is really kind of stretching it. And at least let's go for 14 likes, because usually it would be the thing is usually 7 likes, but this time around we're gonna go ahead and go for 14 likes to see really who is watching my channel and who is gonna watch this video all the way to the end without having to pause, or without, well, I won't say without having to pause, because people, again, have lives of their own and stuff, without just skipping to the end to see what's gonna happen. Anyways guys, I love you guys. Shadow Master out. Peace.